Mission Valley, California. We're in San Diego. And what season are we in? Hey, lady.
Hello! Hi, everybody. It is crazy. Spring, I believe, has officially sprung. We are here. We are in the selling season.
Spring has sprung. There's this local publication. Awesome team on the back. Spring has sprung. It's a spring.
It is official. It is official. We are into spring. I mean, it's crazy. We're already moving into April. Things have not slowed down, I don't think, at least
Yeah, if you
for
can
us.
see the bags under my eyes, it's like been month end for like 6 months. Right?
Yeah, and you know, with the low inventory shortage and that crunch there, we were just talking last night.
Rates trickled back down.
Yeah, rates trickled back down. One of the issues we're hearing is like, well, you know, my sellers now, they want to sell. It's a great season, but they're also where they're going to go. So we want to come up with some ways where you can include title. Hopefully we can help you get some sellers off the fence and, you know, help you, get them into some homes and, you know, help getting this market kind of into a healthy inventory level, which has also kind of helped with this crazy market. But, you know.
We talked, ad nauseum about how title, how to integrate us into the listing process, how the searches and the data that we have access to can really help you in that. Now we're going to help you swim upstream a little bit to use your title data access through us to talk to your past customers, your friends, and your family intelligently about their property and what the micro market is doing right around where they live so they can have an educated decision on whether or not they want to sell their house. So what tool do we have that can help our agents do that?
Well, we do have a great tool. I just want to touch on a really important point before we move on to the great tool we have access to.
I know I teased you up.
I know you did, but I had a great point. I mean, this is a great program right now to use because people are getting 60 to 100,000 over asking right now.
3%
and this,
over huge
yeah, and this profile program that we have to be able to help has comps in there where you can see. So I just wanted to show how important that is. What we can do right now is a great time to use it.
I'm glad you did that.
Because of what's going on in the market, how people are getting so much above asking, that this could shine a big bright light onto people who may be on the fence to be like, oh, I can get 100,000 over asking right now.
And
that's
create
insane.
urgency. That's one of the most difficult things with sellers is creating that urgency. And if you can track the market appreciation right now, and you say, look, here's the comps from the property profile, Ticor Title, our ryanolipsey team, we do property profiles for your customers, past clients, friends, families, properties. You say, listen, these comps in here are higher, like 18% higher than where you bought or whatever, so you have that equity, but we're behind the market. These are already a month old, some of these. So imagine you could be another 20, 30, 40 G's in equity coming to you. So, but this window's gonna shut, right? This demand cannot be sustained. So there's a window of opportunity here. Is it shutting? I don't know. But what I do know is right now, that we strike where that iron's hot, we can get X, right?
Yep, exactly. So going back to this awesome program we have and how you can help utilize it. So what we do is we run a profile. So it's not we do a little more than your basic CMA. We run the tax information for you. We get a copy of your granting, copy of the homeowner's deed of trust. It has all the information about the home in there, square footage, bedroom, bathrooms,
taxes,
and then the comps, like Ryan mentioned.
Comparable sales, yeah.
It has comparable sales in there. So right now, that is such a huge, I think, value add to bring to clients because they could be on the fence. We eat, live, breathe real estate. We know this market. We know.
You guys too.
Yeah, we know sellers are getting multiple offers on their homes, 30 offers coming in with all different kinds of appraisal waivers and listing agents trying to sort out what the best offer is. You know, could be best asking but may not have the best terms. Like, it's all crazy with all this stuff right now. So if you can shine a big bright light to your sellers and say, hey, we can potentially get this. It is a war out there right now. People are going to be fighting for your home.
Right.
And I've already done some legwork for you. I've already kind of busted open some stuff. Here's some information. And you put that in the mail to your past clients, to your friends, to your family. They're going to look at it and be like, right, like, what are you sending me? What is this? And so what else does that package kind of have, Ryan? So it
has their vesting, how they hold the title. It has any quick claims they've done along the way. we've had clients catch the fact that they were supposed to put it back in the trust after the refi, it didn't go back in the trust. So it has that whole chain of title that we can include for you if you like, but it basically has an aerial map, bedrooms, baths, square footage. We had a guy call and say, hey man, we added a 4th bedroom and I still show 3.2, 1,700 square feet. It should be 4.2, 2,100 square feet, or whatever. And it was like, oh man, so you can catch all kinds of stuff. It's the publicly recorded information on this property is what your title company, your title team, Haley and myself, can plug you into. And then you say, well, okay, great, I can get that on this little fancy schmancy app that I have from whatever, from Ticor One or Ticor Express. But the hard copy that's like the size of a business envelope, right, and they get it in the mail, and they're like, okay, well, I know Ryan, I'm calling Ryan, why are you sending me this stuff, man? It's a big old envelope that fills my whole mailbox. It's because I need you to know what's going on in your micro market.
Well, and you are their trusted real estate professional. So you have to keep your eyes on the market for them. You want to keep you be the person that they call when they have any real estate needs. So this is such like a textile item. I love it because it also comes with a really cool branded letter you can make and have and say what you need to say, put your slogans on there.
All kinds of awesome ideas.
Yeah, say like, hey, real estate.
We can talk offline about
real estate's on the move, keeping my eye on the market. So there's all different kinds of cool things you can put to kind of keep you on that it is your profile that you're sending to them to add value. And then like Ryan said, they call you and they're like,
that's what I love about it. It's incoming calls from when you do these.
And they call you and they're like, Ryan, you sold me my forever home. Like, this is really cool though. What is this? And it's, no, I'm not selling to you. I'm selling through you. I just want to keep you aware, let your friends, family know anything, any real estate needs. I'm a professional to go to. And then a really cool thing that I like about it is it sits in people's homes. They put it on their magazine shelf. They keep it.
The Ticor Title, property profile. They keep it.
They keep it.
Your staple, your card to, whatever.
And so anytime there's a real estate conversation in their house, the girlfriend's over, they're having wine. They're like, oh my gosh, I need to, I'm getting over my condo. I have some equity. I think it's time to upgrade. Your profile that you sent branded from the title company is in their junk drawer, and they're like, oh my gosh, you gotta call my guy. You gotta call my agent. She sends me this really cool information on my profile, on my property. She knows exactly what's going on, so give her a call. And so we get those calls just by utilizing our property profiles. People get the calls months out because they have family in, and family's like, oh my gosh, I need to relocate here to San Diego. Can you help me get a condo? They're like, oh, I got my agent's card on my profile. Let me go get it for you. And then you get to like show them all the stuff about your house. So it's really
cool. It's a wonderful way to stay in touch. And one thing I like is it makes that phone ring. And then we're all struggling when we call agents. And then, like Susie Q agent that we work with has a new listing. It's like, hey Susie, we've opened the new list. It's like we want other reasons to talk to our customers outside of just the new listing. So we find other ways to communicate. Same thing with the agent. You can look. Everybody's a seller in this market because the buying numbers are so crazy, okay? So they're dying to get answers whether they are aware and conscious of it or not. So when you have an intelligent conversation on real data about them, many of them will say, you know what, maybe it is time we go to Idaho or Utah or downsize or upsize or what have you, and then you snag that referral. Because there's only one thing worse than an awkward conversation with a past customer, and that's driving down the street and you see different signs.
And they don't even know it's awkward. Like they're having the conversation and they're like, oh right, I listed my house. I just listed it. We got the things. They don't even know how you feel internally because it's like egg on your face, right? It's like I'm an agent, like you didn't know.
Right here,
and then what do they say? Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. Like I didn't even think about it. To use
like you can do like that.
This person just gave me a call or showed up in my mailbox, like they've been marketing their launch, and so we hear that, and so we want to make that not happen.
It hurts us for you, okay? Legit. So
this is, we really like this program. I love it because they hold on to it. It does not go in the trash. It's not an email that gets filed away.
It's value.
Yeah.
It's value add. There's real information, real numbers that are interesting and vital to your customers, and it gives you a reason to talk to your past customers, talk to your old PE coach, talk to your family, your friends, your church buddies, your surfing buddies, your drinking buddies, whatever. Talk to them about their real estate. Because if you don't, You think somebody else will?
I think somebody else probably is.
Somebody else is, right? And there's one real estate professional that they want to hear from, and it's you. So use this as an opportunity. Talk to us. We'll get it all set up for you. This is what we do: is help you provide title tools to help you expand your business.
Well, and we all know, being in this industry, what that phone call means when they call you and they're like, "Hey, Ryan, I got your paperwork, like really cool package. Thank you. It's awesome. It's all the information on my house, but like, it shows the last two people like sold like 720, 730. It shows it's kind of going up. Pretty sure I could probably get like 770 right now in this market."
Maybe even 80.
What in that conversation to you, when you hear those words, what is that? Should be red light, listing alert, like, well, that's just the title company's numbers. Let me come by, let me run some real numbers, let's see what we can
throw us
really
under
get.
the bus. Ticor, they're a little wonky on their comps, but why do you need to know? Because I'd love to come over and show you real-time value of your home. Let's sell this baby.
Let's get some top of value right now. So we know what that conversation leads to. We've heard that happen.
We've seen that
So,
movie before.
yeah, and we all know that that's like the red light alert. So we would love to be able
Just
to
bring a
provide.
listing contract and bottom line, baby. It's going down. Okay?
So we'd love to be able to provide this value to you guys as well. It's been an awesome conversation starter. It's a great way to help utilize your title team. We can help you guys, and it's really simple. We kind of do all the back work of it for you guys on it. Give us a call. We'll let you know a little more how it works. But it's a really great program. I love it. It's especially right now going into summer. Kids are home now. We know spring, summer is
We're kind of coming out of the quarantine COVID world. We're kind of getting around a little bit more. You're going to be seeing more of these past clients. You're going to be seeing, we're seeing more. I was with Sam and the guys yesterday, and I was like, man, I haven't seen you in 13 months, like physically. And I was like, that's what it's going to be like. There's a lot of that. Picnics, barbecues. We're going into beach season. We're going into summer selling season. So if you're going to plant the seed, now's the time. If you're going to get top of mind with your past customers, now's the time. This is an easy peasy way to do that that's almost turnkey for you. So hit us up. We are so grateful to be on your team. We're pumped to work for for you guys. And any final thoughts, Haley?
No, I think it's going to be a beautiful weekend, great day. Everybody enjoy. And like I said, if you guys have any questions, we really want to bring value to your business. That's what we're here for. We're here to help. So I'm Haley with Ticor Title.
Ryan at Ticor Title. Until next time, have a great weekend.
Bye.
Bye.